Hey guys, for arithmetic today, I want you to start by watching the Go Noodle video, skip count to 100. I know we've done this a lot this whole time, but it really is going to help you with your skip counting, which helps with multiplication and division, and you're going to do both of those on your worksheet today, and we will continue doing multiplication and division throughout the rest of the year. So I just want you to continue singing along with that video to really get good practice. Once you're done with that, you can come back to this video. We're going to talk about something brand new. So today we are learning all about perimeter. Perimeter, it's kind of a hard word to say, perimeter. You might have heard it before, maybe not. But it is the distance all the way around an object. So not the inside, but all the way around something. If you were going to build a fence outside your front yard or your backyard, you would have to measure all the way around the yard. You don't need to know how much space is inside. You just need to know how long the sides are for your fence, because that's where your fence is going to go. So when we do perimeter, we're going to kind of make fences for our problems, for our shapes. So my tip here is to measure and add all the sides together. So actually on your worksheet today and what I'm going to show you, all the sides are measured for you. They give it to you, but in the future you will measure them yourself to figure out how long the different sides are. So it doesn't matter what shape your thing is that you're going to measure and find out the perimeter, except for one shape that we won't do is circle. We won't do any curved sides. We only do straight sides when we talk about perimeter. If there's curved sides, it's a different problem. So we are only going to do straight sides, straight shapes. We're going to start with this triangle. A triangle, we've gone over this before. A triangle has 3 sides, and it has it written here for me, how much each side is worth. And then it has cm next to it, and if you remember, that means centimeter. So that means my answer is going to be in centimeters. So all you have to do is add up all the sides. So this first side is 5 centimeters. So I'm going to put 5 plus, this side is 5 centimeters plus, this side is 4 centimeters. And that's all my sides, so I'm going to add it up. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. My answer is 14 centimeters. Once I have all the sides numbers written down, I'm done. Now, I'm not always only going to have 3 numbers. I might have even more numbers, and we're going to see that on our next one. Our shapes might not be exactly 3 sides, or a square 4 sides, or a rectangle 4 sides. This one has a lot more sides, but they're straight lines, so I still can find the perimeter. And it tells me all the different lengths that I need to add together. So this one's going to be a little bit longer. We're going to start here and work our way around. So I'm going to start with 5 plus, this one is 2, plus this one right here, I still have to count that, is 3. This one down is 3. This one across is 2. And this one back up is 5. So this one is much longer. I'm going to use my fingers. You can use your fingers. You can help write the numbers underneath to help you count across. Whatever way is easiest for you to count it out. Also, it has IN next to it, which means inches. So I'm going to put inches at the end of my answer. It's still part of the answer because having 14 centimeters or 14 inches is a big difference, and you need to have it exactly right. Whenever you're measuring, your numbers have to be exactly right and tell exactly what kind of measurement you did. So we have 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 2 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. Very good. So my answer is 20 inches. Okay, now this one, you will see something like this on your paper. It's kind of tricky, so you have to pay close attention. It is a square, but it only gave me one of the sides, how long one of the sides was. The thing I have to remember about perfect squares, all of the sides are the same amount. All of the sides are equal in a square. In a rectangle, not all the sides are equal. In a square, all of the sides are exactly equal. So that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and there are 4. And it has a little apostrophe here, which is the short way of writing feet. So if you see that on your paper, you will see that on your paper. If it has a number with an apostrophe next to it, it's the short way of writing feet. If it has 2 apostrophes next to it, it's the short way of writing inches. So I'm going to do 4, the top, plus the right here, 4, plus the bottom is 4, plus the left is 4, equals 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 4 is 16. So my answer is 16, and I put an apostrophe for feet, or I could write 16 feet. Either one is correct. I hope that made sense for you. Let me know if you have any questions. I do want to go over one more thing on your paper before I let you go. So I'm going to pull my whiteboard over and show you on there. Okay, so on your paper, on the back, we are practicing multiplication and division as well. And the things we learned yesterday, which was horizontal addition and subtraction, and measuring weight, the weight of things. But there is one tricky spot that might be a little confusing, so I want to go over it with you really quickly. We're used to seeing division problems like this. 90 divided by 10. My answer would go here, and it would be 9. But you're actually going to see division problems like this on your paper. You're not used to seeing it like this, but this is also division. It's the same thing, it's division. So, the tricky part is, it's always the inside part of the box divided by the outside. It has to be, the inside number has to be bigger, divided by the outside. And the fun part, your answer goes up top. Your answer goes on top of the little box. So it's the inside divided by the outside. So 90 divided by 10, and your answer goes up top. I hope that was helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.